Hi, this is Mr. Adams from Midwood High School, and this video is our intro demo for oxidation and reduction. I love all the chemistry topics, but I specifically like oxidation reduction because it lends itself to a lot of demonstrations to prove the points. Okay, now I'm not going over any definitions or anything in this video because all that will be done in class, but there's some questions, right? Some prompts that I want you guys to think about in terms of the demo that's going to be done. It's a nice, simple demo, okay? Now, the questions are this. First one, okay? Can we, right, okay, see the electrons themselves when they're reacting, okay, in the particular demo? That's question number one. Question number two is what clues, okay, show that a chemical reaction took place? Okay, so let's put together what clues did you see, okay, visually in terms of the chemical reaction took place. And point number three is what topics, right, in terms from Chem 1, okay, can you relate or are related to electron behavior? So what things you remember from Chem 1 that you know for sure, okay, describe or somehow are involved with electron behavior, okay? There's some other questions you can ask yourself too about the different substances that are going to be used in in terms of electrolytes and so on. So we're going to tackle that in a second. All right, take care. We'll be back. Okay, guys, we're back, and we're going to do our simple demo, okay, for our oxidation and reduction introduction. So here's the deal. We have some water in this nice container right here, okay. We have some copper chloride. I don't know if you can see this well or not, but it has a nice turquoise type color to it. Now, funny enough, when I'm looking at it in the camera, it looks kind of blue, more bluish, but you know, remember, copper is a transition metal, right? And that's why it has that nice color to it. But definitely is a bluish turquoise color, no problem. Nice crystals, nice ionic compound. Copper 2 chloride. Copper is in the 2+ oxidation state in this guy, okay? And we're going to make this nice and aqueous in a second, okay? Alrighty. Now, what we're going to do, people, we're going to take a bit of this aluminum foil, okay, and we're going to drop it in to the aqueous solution of copper chloride, and we're going to see what happens. So let's see if we can do that right now. Alrighty, so I'm going to take some of this chloride and put it in here. Okay. Do cover. Give it a swirl. Okay. Alrighty. Put a little more crystals in there. Should be good. Okay, and now we're going to take a bit of aluminum, a small bit, and pop it in there and see what happens. Okay, alrighty. Now remember our three questions, right? Can we see the electrons themselves reacting? Okay, what clues show that a chemical reaction took place? And what topics and terms from Chem 1 tell us that, okay, that are related to electron behavior? So guys, I just want to show you something very popular, okay? See this guy right here? Aluminum foil, nice, shiny, you know, bam, all right? So I'm just showing you the before situation, right? Okay, so I'm going to put it in right here now. All righty. Okay, give it a swirl. I'm going to leave it there for a while. And I will be back, folks, okay, to see what happened, if anything, in terms of the aluminum foil in the aqueous aluminum chloride. All right, guys, I'm back, and the demo is back. So let's check it out. If you look at this carefully, folks, let me try and hold it up to the, let's see a better angle. See that guy right there? Do you see anything in the bottom there? Like, looks like residue in the bottom, or brown residue in the bottom right there. Okay, folks, that's actually copper. All right, so now let me take out the aluminum foil so you can get a look at it. You see what the cover looks? That darker type material on it now. It's not shiny as much anymore. That dark material on it, okay, that's copper formation. Okay, So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it out in a second so you guys can see the residue inside the container. So I'm going to put this tissue right there. Okay, I'm going to put the aluminum foil there. Bam. And I'm going to put this next to it. So you can see that right there inside the aerial view. Okay, all that stuff in the bottom, guys, is copper. Okay, so another question you can be asking yourselves, guys, in addition to the other questions, is what type of reaction took place when we reacted aluminum with copper? Okay, can you have this guy as an electrolyte in the solid form? Okay, or would it have to be in this form to be an electrolyte? You can ask yourself that question. Okay, and once again, here, see if you can see it or not. Remember the original color of the copper versus this one? Okay, and you know, that's leading into our topic of oxidation reduction, all right? We'll talk about this more in class. I don't want to give away too much, but this is a simple demo showing oxidation and reduction in live action. Okay, bam, see copper residue right there. Pretty cool. All right, take care.